What's up, guys? Welcome to ExZacklyGaming. My name is Zach, and today we are back with more 60 seconds Reatomized. That's right. Now, last time we left off, Dolores was fucking crushing it, honestly. She was unstoppable. It was insane. She was dominating. Nobody could touch her. She's a warrior. She was sick, then she was crazy, then she was sick and crazy, and now she has a cat, and she's doing fine. And she's about to go scavenge for supplies, and she doesn't need anybody, including her family. As soon as the door closed behind the trader, the bag started to violently shake, emitting screeching and hellish sounds. Terrified, we backed up against the walls. When the beast finally escaped, it turned out to just be an angry house cat. The feline gave us a menacing look and promptly sat down in the corner to clean itself. Its collar says Sherikov. Is that its name? Time to rest. She's just fatigued now, and she can go outside. So you know what? I'm gonna send her outside because she's unstoppable. She's just gonna take the fucking map, and she's gonna go off for a stroll. Have fun, Dolores. I'm not worried about you. 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. There we go. Doing fine. Look at Sherikov hanging out. What'd you get? Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. Unfortunately, the search was futile. Damn, we gained nothing from this excursion, and we fucked the map up. The vehicle down the street looked like someone's work in progress. We observed it from afar. Could the owner be? We've kept our distance for the time being, but we may want to take a closer look in the future. This could potentially be our ticket out of here. Dolores would really love to eat something. Yeah, why not? I know she doesn't need to, but why not? Another radio broadcast from the military was a huge shock for us. Not only did they postpone our rescue, they also ordered all survivors to get rid of their firearms. Are they nuts? How are we supposed to defend ourselves? It better be worth it. Yeah, you know what? Let's get rid of it. Why not? That sounds weird as hell, but sure. Let's see what happens if we do it. Day 51. We decided to follow military orders and got rid of our rifle. We did so with a heavy heart, but if that's the price of getting to safety, we pay it gladly. That doesn't mean we'll never get another one, though. Right, Dolores would really love to eat something, but she's not starving, and she's not going outside. She's a little fatigued, so it's her and Sherikov. Day 52. All right. Hanging in there, Dolores. I believe in you. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Dolores needs more time to rest. That's all. Seems awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe. Maybe it's not. We won't know until we go out. Siblings are back. Their group is bigger. Their group is growing bigger with each passing day as they pick up tired and hungry survivors and nurse them back to health. However, so far they only have one tent, and soon they will be run out of space for everybody. Right now, they're scouting the town, looking for a good spot to build a bigger camp, and they could really use a map. Sorry, my map's all fucked up, even though it's absolutely. If somebody was knocking on your door and they saw this fucking map in the background, and they're like, "Hey, can we borrow your map?" And you're like, "No, sorry, my map got ruined." And they're like, "Is that your map?" And they're like, "Yeah, it's ruined." And they're like, "Hey, can I take your ruined map?" And they're like, "Yeah, I can fuck, unless you're gonna be here." I mean, and even then you can kind of fucking put the pieces together. I mean, like, Jesus Christ. Like, make the map more fucked up. That's my advice to the developers in the next update. That's all I want is a more fucked up map. Unfortunately, we could not be of any help to them today. The siblings understood our situation and promised to come back from time to time. Dolores could really love to eat something. All right, yeah. She's still not starving, though. We need to make a choice for today's expedition. Nobody can go outside. I wish Sherikov could. Day 54. Dolores would really love to eat something. Yeah, she always would, wouldn't she? Oh, dehydration, though. She can do that for another day, though. Sending Dolores out as a death sentence. Sherikov sure can take care of itself, but we can't help wonder how much of a self-made cat it is. It just so happens that we found an address on its collar. It's unlikely that its owner is still alive, and a trip to the wasteland is always risky. Should we go inside and check that address? You know what? No. We usually do because it does the science thing, but I don't care, and it makes her not crazy. So I don't really care if we keep the cat. The cat belongs to us now. It's our new dear friend and a valuable addition to our bunker. We managed to use it as a pillow for a whole 10 seconds yesterday before it almost scratched our eyes out. Clearly, it's very fond of us. It's staying, and that's final. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. That's fine. I'll give you both, even though you could do food without another day. Or do without food for another day, should I say. Day 56. All right, Dolores. You are a hero. Dolores complains she still can't get a good night's sleep around here. Dolores would love to eat something. Dolores is tired and hungry. Seems awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe, maybe it's not. We won't know until we go out. No, well, yeah, we'll see. We were admiring the radioactive landscape when we saw a young woman dressed in ragged camo clothing. She had a nasty-looking rifle, but she hailed us in a polite enough manner. She claims to be a hunter, tracking down a big mutated spider. She ran out of ammo and told us that if we were to help her out, she'd pay us back in a while. Yeah, you know what? We gave away our rifle per the military's orders, so sure, have our ammunition. We'll just hang on to our axe. We have an axe and a cat. That's my 2 weapons. She could have hurt us, but she didn't. That counts for something, so we rewarded her with our spare ammo. Let's see if she keeps her word. Dolores would really love to eat something, still complains she can't get a good night's sleep around here. We need to make her choice for today's expedition, and Dolores is still too tired and fatigued to do anything. Day 58. All right, Dolores is crushing it. Dolores would really love to eat something. Dolores is rested. Water is all Dolores wants. All right. Easy enough. Seems awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe. Maybe it's not. We won't know until we go out. What's that sound? A galloping horse? We rushed to the door and were greeted by 2 men, dressed like they'd come from a medieval fair. We identified the source of the sound. One of them was holding 2 rocks and hitting them against each other constantly, while the other was skipping and pretending to be a rider. They said they were looking for some antique cup, but they'd got lost and that would be most grateful if we could let them check out our map, provided we have one. An old Monty Python reference, for those of you who don't know. Looking for the Holy Grail with a little... Did they use rocks, or was it... I thought it wasn't coconuts, but it was probably rocks, I guess. Because where would they have gotten coconuts? That could have been part of the joke, though. I don't remember. Anyway, look it up if you haven't seen it. All right. Let's keep going. We couldn't contain our laughter, and our guests took offense. They ran off shouting that our ancestors were rodents and smelled like forest fruits. How rude. Right. Hungry dehydration. Yeah, why not? We'll give you both. It's about time we choose someone to scavenge the remains of our town and search supplies. Who will it be? The wasteland awaits. Yeah, let's let Dolores go outside and see if she can find some goodies again. What's she gonna bring? What if she brought the radio? I've never brought the radio outside. I wonder what that would do. I'm gonna find out. We're sending Dolores out. Day 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 4. Just 4 days. She came back fast. Damn, Dolores! 6.25 cans of soup. 6.5 bottles of water. Shit. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. Where to go for supplies? What a silly question. To the store, of course. We decided that bombs don't matter that much, and our favorite store should still be our #1 stop for groceries. We found it, or at least what was left of it. Most food on the shelves was outdated and rotten. A lot of eggs were smashed on the floor. Guess what? Soup cans don't expire till 2015. Well, depending... If you're watching this video now, it's not then, so that's not good. Good for us, +4. That kind of dates this game a bit. We found a shelf with a big sign that read, everything for 99 cents. Only thing left was bottles of water. Huh, expensive. +4, yeah. Good thing we had all that money on us. There was a restroom in the back. Inside, we found a dead body next to a first aid box. Guess it didn't help. Yeah. During our trip to the surface, we were jumped by a lone bandit. Armed and dangerous, he made threats and ordered us to hand over all our equipment. We thought it was better to surrender to his demands. We were about to hand him our radio when that piece of junk came to life on its own and started playing a really sad song. When the bandit heard the music, first he stood there paralyzed, then burst into tears and ended up handing us his gun. He walked away singing and sobbing. We don't really know what to make of this. Damn, we got a rifle? We should have taken that radio with us. The fragile box is broken now. Damn it, we traded a radio for a gun in a mugging. That's crazy. We believe that our expedition to the wasteland must have been followed by strangers. Jesus, Dolores. I don't know what to say. Yeah, you get food and water tonight. The state of the wasteland remains unknown to us. Maybe we should risk it and go outside? After all, you only live once. No, she's just gonna chill. The last thing we expected to hear while sitting in a fallout shelter was a trumpet. It was played by someone who's clearly not a trumpet player, and who had probably never heard a trumpet player in his entire life. He came with a friend who knocked on the door and demanded that we let the merry men enter so they could take from the rich and give to the poor. Should we let them in? No, tell them to go fuck themselves. We're doing quite well for ourselves, and they're definitely gonna take our shit. Day 65, all right. We didn't answer those peculiar calls and kept the door locked until the noises outside faded away. We're not exactly sure what we want those people to come back. They sounded harmless enough, but harmless people be trusted in these troubled times? There we go. We'll take that read again. But can harmless people be trusted in these troubled times? There we go, we got it. Did you guys get that? Yeah, that was clear. Talking to the guys in the studio. Clearly I have a bunch of guys in the studio that do all my editing for me. I don't know if you guys knew that. They might be worse than those who don't seem harmless at all. Dolores would really love to eat something. Dolores complains she still can't get a good night's sleep around here. Time to ration supplies. All right. It seems awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe. Maybe it's not. We won't know until we go out. Yeah, I'm not sending Dolores, but I'll always prepare to be ready for it. A woman came by with a creature she claims is a camel. provided that camels have 5 legs. The animal is carrying a pack of goods for trade. 4 in exchange for a radio. Wish that wasn't broken. That'd be a fun trade. Sure, yeah, we'll do the checker. No, well, yeah, why not? We'll trade a checkerboard for water. We already have so much food and water, but whatever. Hey, we got the fair exchange. Performed 30 successful trades. Woo! We exchanged goods with the trader, and she went her way. Before she left, she insisted that we should listen to her radio broadcast if we ever want to get out of that shelter and find a safer place to be. Well, shit, my radio's broken. During one of its insane episodes at around 3 last night, Sherikov ran face first in the wall, causing a loose brick to fall out. Behind it was a cigar box with some ammunition inside. Thanks, whoever left it there. Nice. Dolores is not eaten for a while. Sure, we'll give her food and water. We got fucking plenty. Good day to go outside? No thanks. Dolores is gonna chill inside. Day 67. It's crazy that she's been surviving this long on her own. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Dolores is still tired and can't seem to sleep it off. Yeah, I'll send her if she can. The holes in our bunker walls aren't just big enough for rats. They can easily fit a cat. We noticed that Sherikov's been sneaking outside every other night and coming back in the morning. Maybe it found something edible nearby and likes to go out for a midnight snack. If that's the case, we want in on this plan. Should we follow it next time it goes outside? Yeah, sure. Day 68. All right. Oh, Sherikov's gone. Sherikov took us to an old junkyard that's inhabited only by a lone resident, a self-proclaimed scientist living in an old bus, converted into a lab to conduct his experiments. The doc seemed happy to have his pet back, although the cat showed no enthusiasm at the prospect. We exchanged some small talk, but truth be told, we were kind of in a hurry to get out of there. The scientist didn't seem completely sane. He mentioned something about escaping the wasteland in a spaceship. Dolores would really love to eat something. All right. We need to make a choice. Nope, Dolores is still too fatigued to go outside. She can't do it. Day 69. Right. Dolores would really love to eat something. Of course she would. The state of the wasteland remains unknown to us. It's really weird when you get the feeling that something's watching you. Our shelter is tiny, but this has been bugging us for a while now. We checked all the closets and no one's hiding there. Is there something alive down here besides us? Maybe a rodent of some kind? If so, we need to show it that we are dominant species in this little paradise of ours. Yeah, sure, grab the axe. I don't know what you're gonna do with it. Hopefully not cut yourself, but day 70. Whatever it was, it's dead now. Quite dead. Maybe there's more hiding somewhere in one of those nasty little holes. All right, we killed whatever the hell it was. And don't tell Dolores we didn't, because otherwise she's gonna fucking lose her mind again. She's gonna go crazy. I hope Sherikov's comes back, because we're... Ah, there we go, yeah. I was about to say Dolores is gonna go nuts. When we woke up today, we discovered that Sherikov somehow found its way back to our shelter. Does that mean it'll stay for good? We're not sure exactly what transpired between the little guy and its owner. We asked, but it wouldn't tell. All right. We're not certain about the situation on the surface. A trip could be risky, but we could really use the supplies. Yeah, Dolores is going, for sure. The twin siblings have paid us a visit and asked if we have a map of our town and the shelter. The group is becoming bigger every day and they're slowly running out of space in their tents. So now they're traveling through the city, looking for a good spot to make camp. Sorry, my perfectly good map back here has a hole in it and it's a little folded in some spots, so I'm not gonna let you look at it. In my fully stocked shelter. Unfortunately, we could not be of any help to them today. The siblings understood our situation. Did they? Did they, though? Some of us are keener to go outside than others. Yeah, Dolores is going, and what else, what weird thing can she bring? Bring playing cards. I want to see what you do with that. Bring some cards with you, Dolores. Maybe go find somebody to play cards against. 74, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. Day 80. She was gone for a while. Shit, she got sick. A lot of water, though. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely. If you're desperate enough or have peculiar dietary needs, any place can be interesting enough to look for supplies. For instance, garbage cans. Garbage collection was supposed to be happening around this time, but the trucks never came. We never thought we'd say that, but we aren't complaining. One of our pre-blast neighbors threw out a few unopened cans of soup. Ha! Joke's on him. If he's in his shelter right now, he's probably full of regrets. With a lawn like that, who wouldn't be? Why do people throw out water? Who cares? Finders keepers. One of the bins had a nice working radio inside. The owner probably brought a new radio to get rid of the old one. We should buy a new one too when all this is over. Oh, the irony, or maybe a paradox, or maybe neither. A gas mask is lying in a pile of stinky garbage. While exploring the wasteland, we got a bit tired and decided to take a short stop to rest. It's a good thing we took cards. Nowadays, there aren't that many things more relaxing than a round of solitaire under the greenish radioactive sky. When we were about to go, we noticed a few bottles stuck in a pile of junk. Those cards we took with us outside, well, they're staying outside. Our little trip to the surface might have been spotted and followed. Damn, Dolores, you're fucking unstoppable. Getting food and water. The state of the wasteland, yeah, we'll see. During our last expedition, we finally approached that nearby vehicle. It was an ice cream truck, missing wheels and a few other crucial components. The outside was rusty and a little burnt up. If we hope to ever drive away from here, we should scavenge for something to reinforce it. Anything we should grab for this little supply run? Yeah, grab a flashlight. Day 81, Dolores. And she's not sick anymore, and she's got just so much food and water, it's insane. Oh, the flashlight broke. Armed with the flashlight, we braved the darkness of an almost intact basement a few houses down the street. There were lots of cobwebs, an impressive collection of barbecues. We grabbed some grills to install in our vehicle for protection. It smelled wonderful, too. Oh, the flashlight didn't make it. Shame. Dolores has not eaten for a while, still tired. She recovered from her illness, though, so that's cool. She can't go outside, though. She's still recovering. It's crazy that she's on day 82. Like, I don't fucking know. It's kind of insane. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Yeah, well, she can do whatever she wants, apparently. Still too exhausted. We have plenty of distant relatives, but none of them mean as much to us as Auntie Ada. Oh yeah, let's pull it out and pop her picture up on the little cupboard back behind us. I can't believe, like, I saw her on, what, day 20 by herself? And now it's like day 80, and she's just like fucking chilling. And she's just going through days. Just, Jesus. Nobody's came to rescue her? What's happened? She gave away a gun, then got a gun. She got robbed and then turned a radio into a gun somehow. Like, what? Dolores would really love to eat something. Dolores is too exhausted to go outside. It's been a while, but there was another message from the military on the radio. They want us to send one person to meet them. Sounds like some kind of precaution or a trick. Yeah, send Dolores. Whatever it is, Dolores will take down the entire military if she has to. Day 85. Dolores is gonna end up making it 100 days. We managed to make it to the meeting in time. We tried our best to answer the questions the soldiers asked us. Let's hope they fulfilled our expectations and our ragged appearance didn't make a bad impression. And you can't go outside, but that's fine. Sherikov's meowing at us. Dolores would really love to eat something. She's fine. Curiosity almost killed the cat. Sherikov had a tiny wire sticking out from the ceiling and pulled it out. Plaster and debris fell on our table, topped with a big meowing fur ball. What is this thing anyway? Nobody remembers it being there before. The cat might get angry if we take it away. Yeah, don't piss Sherikov off, he'll scratch us, and we already used our first aid kit, so. Just let the cat be. Just let him chill, okay? We don't really want to risk pissing off Sherikov by taking its toy away. We've already gotten scratched for a lot less. Let's just leave it be, yeah. That's a good call. We've been preparing for this expedition since yesterday, and we feel ready to go right now. Yeah, let's go back, actually. Give her some food and water. Pop forward. Give her something else weird. Maybe bug spray? That'd be fun. Yeah, let's give her bug spray. See what you do with that, Dolores. Let's see, 88, 9, 90, 91, 92, 93, 90... Oh, 93? No! No, Dolores! Dolores is on the way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. A pair of strangers, probably bandits, searched the remains of our house above. We overheard them talking. One of them mentioned they'd captured a woman whose description matched Dolores. We don't think they'll let her go. I don't know who heard that, but... Surviving the apocalypse is no easy task. 93 days, only for her to get shut down at the end. Damn, Dolores. Well, in honor of you, you were a hero, so I'm gonna end that one here for the day, guys. If you did like this one, be sure to like, subscribe. It really helps out the channel. I can't believe she almost made it 100 days. It does suck that she didn't make it that far, but I want to thank all of my members. Right now, I have one member spinning to win, so thank you very much, spinning to win. Remember, all members get exclusive access to the private Discord where you can chat with me, suggest games, ask questions, and you get a custom ExZacklyGaming emoji that you can drop in comments, things like that. And of course, you'll get a shout out at the end of every video. So thanks again, spinning to win, for being my first and only member right now. Be sure to check out the members tab, guys, and of course, I'll see you next time. Bye.